All right, what's going on my new current and future rideshare drivers and passengers out there? Welcome to the channel. Before I get started, if this is your first time here and you end up enjoying the content, don't be shy, smash that subscribe button and click that little bell icon. That way you'll know when I come out with new videos. Now, today I'm talking about the new driver bonus guarantee, depending on what your market is. Well, guess what? It seems like there's been an influx of emails and messages after the AB5 bill was signed yesterday, and they all sent me little things that showed what the thumbnail says, saying that the referrals are being canceled in a lot of markets. Now, usually this is no big deal. They usually do this every time. Usually when school starts back up, you know what I mean, pretty much about this time, September, October, they lower them all in a bunch of markets, and then, of course, summertime is usually when they raise them all back up so they get more drivers. So this is usually a normal thing. But now, I ain't had that many emails in a long time, back-to-backs, all stating the same thing. And, excuse me, gotta have the Smack-A-Vision on here. Whoop, whoop. And, yeah, it seems like it's a lot more markets than normal. So, surprisingly enough, though, like my market in Tampa, we were all the way down to like $10. And then it went back up to 50. And after yesterday, I guess it went to 100 because I'm not yet registered in Jersey. But yeah, so everybody out there that is still trying to either work on a bonus or a guarantee, you might want to be careful. You might not be getting anything at all. So make sure whoever's code you use or link, they informed you properly, at least, or message Uber in the app and they should let you know. But I personally think it's after there's such a drastic amount is after AB5 got signed yesterday. I wonder if they're trying to get a bunch of money together for whatever is going to go down in California. That's what I'm thinking of. What's going on, Frank? That's what I'm kind of thinking. I'm wondering if they're trying to prepare for either legal matters or somehow paying the drivers more. What benefits? I don't know what they're doing. I just know that this is the first time I've had so many emails about this because not a lot of people even refer people. A lot of people don't like to do it because, you know, they don't want to saturate their market and stuff, which I don't blame you. That's why, you know, most of the time when people I never used mine, they weren't in my market. This is the autonomous vehicle. You're ordered to stop driving and make room for us on the road. Vehicle 84762. Yeah, they got to have more money and funding to pay for all those autonomous vehicles. We definitely know that. Maybe they're, you know what it might be? The people in New York City, remember? Since now they have to pretty much have scheduled blocks, maybe they're having to pay people to make these schedules and actually watch them. Figure out who's going to be working what shift. Because, damn, like I said, usually it's not a big deal. And a lot of drivers out there, they don't even care about the referral system. I mean, I like it. If it doesn't exist, you know, I'll lose quite a bit of money. But at the same time, that's why I tell people, got to have extra hustles, different streams of income. All right. I still got other things to fall back on. So it's not that big of a deal. For me, at least. Okay, I can't talk about everybody else. A lot of people, you know, may make their main living off doing referrals. I'm sure there's somebody out there, you know, gets tons and tons and tons. All I know is I am thankful that I did make whatever free money I got from Uber. Because, hey, that's the only time you ever get anything for free from them. At all. Other than that, I'm surprised they don't make us all pay for their damn logo that we have to stick in the window. But I did find it very, very funny and kind of ironic that this all happened yesterday. And nobody got the emails until like late at night. It said it went into effect on the 18th. Isn't today the 19th? I'm pretty sure today's the 19th. And this was all after the governor signed the AB5 bill. So I just find it very, very ironic that they were like, oh, no, we better do something quick. How can we save costs? Oh, don't give drivers any more money. Why not? Somebody in the corporate office had to make that executive decision. It was probably Dara. He was like, oh, no, I'm not dropping my pay. You better take that from the drivers. But again, the referrals, nor here and there, they don't really matter to a point, because like I said, a lot of people don't do them. But I just thought like I said, I just want to bring the attention to the fact of, if this is going down, and this is showing you how they're trying to cut more cost, and they've already fired employees, like what, twice now? It's like 800 to 1,000 employees total. It makes you wonder what's really going on behind the scenes. You see the stock going up and down. So it's like, I don't know what's happening. Like I said, I'm not going to say Uber and Lyft, all of them are going to go bankrupt. But it is possible. Anything's possible. I don't know how they're going to afford California, but I guess this is one of their ways to try to pinch money to put it towards whatever goes down in California. Because I know they don't want to leave that market. That's one of the biggest markets in the United States. So they would definitely be losing out on a lot of money. Well, I don't... What do you guys think? You think it's just because of oversaturation? Like I said, usually they do this every year, so that's why it's no big deal. But this year, it just so happened to be right after this bill was signed, and in so many more markets than normal. And usually they didn't cut them out completely. Usually they would just drop to like 10 or 50 bucks. But now they have dropped a lot of them completely to zero. You will get nothing for referring somebody. I still have to get my car inspection. Maybe I should deactivate myself. That's funny. Well, as of right now, you don't have to do that. All you have to do is just stay offline. Eventually, though, if they put those scheduled shifts into play, I wonder how that's going to work. Like, if you don't take so many shifts, will they just deactivate you or fire you? Because they could use that term then because you're an employee. If that's what that bill makes everybody. Because the bill is supposed to do that, but we don't know exactly what's going down with the bill yet. I don't have a clue what's really in it. That's right, Teddy. I don't think Uber, Lyft, the rideshare itself won't go anywhere. Now, Teddy, you have to agree. The name Uber and Lyft, those could go. The name could go. It could turn into a different company. But rideshare itself, that ain't never leaving. That will never leave. Eventually, obviously, they all want autonomous vehicles. But until then, I mean, it's almost as cheap as doing the buses and everything else. Those people most of the time are still taking the buses is because they can't afford a smartphone or something like that, or maybe somehow it's cheaper for them because they actually get like a card with like 10 trips. But it's all going away eventually. Referrals eventually everywhere will disappear. They're going to have to. Texas getting hammered with tropical storm. Oh, I didn't even know that. Dang, Shane, you there, man? You better be careful. I got an opportunity to see Lyft level 5 complex. Lyft may become company drivers and Uber will be independent contractors. I don't know. I don't. Maybe that could be a good thing because Lyft is dropping their rates to 33 cents and they're thinking, hey, well, if we make everybody employees, they'd have to pay that mileage. So I don't know how that would work out. I've just been driving for Zoom and Hop Skip Drive. Well, that's good, but you never know, Adventure Girl Paula. They could still drop your rates on that and your referrals and everything else. And actually, if you're driving for those in California, those are also gigs. So those could also be affected and turn into scheduled shifts as well. Just remember that. Just remember. And you'll be considered an employee working for them. Oh, they're going to play the laws. They already said that they don't care. They already said, oh, you want us to make you employees? Psh, get out of here. Oh, they are scheduled rides. Oh, okay. What about shifts? Not the rides themselves, but you have a shift that you have to work right now? Like you're on duty from, 9 to 12? Only AM and afternoon. See? So you're already on the shifts. Okay. 4-hour shifts. Oh, man. AZ, what market are you in? I am now in the Jersey market now. I have left the Tampa market, and I am at the Jersey Shore. I'm still waiting for my damn title. It's like taking forever to come in the mail. I could go out. I'm almost thinking about going out there and doing some Uber Eats orders just because I can actually see how much money I'm going to make on the order before I accept it. I thought that was kind of cool. I didn't ever see that down in Tampa. What's going on, Rideshare Lisa? Good morning. I'm on duty night from 9 to 2 for DoorDash. That's what's up, see? DoorDash and all that stuff already has scheduled shifts. So people that have already been doing those gigs, that ain't no issue for them. But the drivers for Uber and Lyft ain't used to all that. So they're like, you moved? Yep. Don't you know the background? You see the background's different. Before, when I was doing the videos, I was in my own driveway and, in Florida. Now I'm in Jersey. This is my driveway, and this is what you see around me. I only drive for Uber. I am no longer with Lyft. I haven't been with Lyft in a long time. I thought about doing some other things like DoorDash or Grubhub just to give them a shot, but I don't know. Just been busy. I haven't really thought about it a whole lot. Why you moved? Because the wife's family is up here. She want to be near her family, happy wife, happy life. I ain't have nothing hold me in Florida. I meant right now. Gotta love autocorrect. Yes, look for other gigs, guys. I made 220 with Stringer. Oh yeah, Stringer's pretty good too. I might have to sign up with that. That is kind of interesting. Look at Venture Girl Paula trying to throw all these little slogans out there. I know what you're doing, girl. Go ahead, drop a link. I know you want to. There it goes right after. Go ahead, drop them. I don't use those, so I'm not going to get mad at you. Let's get some thumbs up in here, guys. Come on, morning. It's 38 watching me, only 7 thumbs up. What's going on, guys? Happy Thursday. And at least, I'm sure a lot of drivers out there are happy about the referrals things going down in a lot of markets because they're like, hey, that means people won't have incentive to try to get new drivers, which will oversaturate the markets even more. But I don't really think you have an issue with that, guys. Most people only last long enough to get the bonus guarantee, and then they bounce. That's usually how it goes for a lot of drivers. Or most sign up, get halfway, and then they don't complete. And he moves somewhere else besides Texas. I heard that, man. I never lived in Texas, so I don't know how that goes. Lincoln MKZ. For those already working a shift already with Uber and Lyft, how's that going? I don't think anyone's actually worked the shift yet. Maybe Lyft, because New York City was the only place that had this implemented. And they just now did Uber, yesterday or the day before. So now we're going to go ahead and see what's actually going to happen. So technically, it looks like we'll see what happens in New York quicker than we'll see what happens in California. What's going on, Bam? I saw you stole my title from yesterday. Look at you, man. I started watching your video, but then I had to go live. So I'm going to have to finish that video. You stole my title, man. What's up with that? I'm coming for you now, man. I made a comment, too. Read the comment I left you. It was funny. At least I think it was funny. If you don't think it was funny, too bad. But yeah, Bam. So it looks like now they are ending referrals, bro. And a lot of places have dropped it all the way to 0. And then it was funny enough that mine in Tampa actually went up to 100 from 50. But we all know this is a normal thing in all markets. Every year it's like season. And they go up, they go down, they go up, they go down. But now it seems like they just got rid of a lot of them. A lot. I think I had at least 12 different markets send me last night. At least 12 different markets. And a bunch of people were in the same market. But it is happening, guys. Now some people are like, oh, they're going to go bankrupt or something like that. I think they're just preparing to have to shell out a bunch of money. That's what I honestly think. Time will tell. I know those autonomous vehicles are expensive to upkeep, especially when, they keep hitting people. I want them to stop messing with the rates and get rid of referrals. Now that I could agree. If they would give us back 80-20 and raise the rates a little bit, yeah, I like both of those. And they got rid of referrals, I'd be happy as hell too. That would be epic. But if they could at least bring back 80/20, like if they only gave you a choice, raise rates or 80/20, even with the rates now, if we were getting at least 80 of that, we could still make it work. It's not as great, but you could still make it work. So yeah, I'd sacrifice referrals for higher rates or 80/20 split. That's what I want. That's what I think would be fair. But I know a lot of people out there still want their, they want their referrals. They want benefits. That's what I understand. It's like, damn, you want referrals, you want benefits, you want paid time off, you want sick leave. I'm like, woof, you a bunch of needy people. Like, I don't remember when I signed up for this that I was expecting all of that. And now the people that wanted all that stuff, they're going to get it. I'll still take you in the octagon over the title. Oh, bring it, Bam. Bring it. We're going to have to start something now. I think I got you by like a foot. I got reach on you and I got height. Bring it. I'll bring Pebbles with me so she can get the bam bam. But yeah, like I was saying though, guys, a lot of people might not give two craps about it because the referral system, they don't ever use it. They don't ever doing anything. See, Ronald, there you go right there. People say each referral is adding competition to your market. Not if they're not signing up in your market. I get referrals from all over the U.S. I've signed up, I don't know, thousands of people. And I've had like 1,075 or something like that complete. But a lot of them were not in my market. Because believe it or not, when you go to, well, I mean, I guess unless you're just driving around your market, you're probably getting people in your market. But like when you do YouTube and stuff, you almost get nobody in your own market. What's going on, Bobby? Oh, I'm still good, Bobby. Don't worry about that. I don't need referrals to survive. Like, and then like me and Bam were talking about, we would actually be okay with getting rid of referrals completely in all markets if they would give us back 80/20 and raise some rates. Or raise rates, something. But it always seems like they're taking and less giving. Or, you know, or maybe that's just me and my outlook on how I see things. But it's also what a lot of people tell me. But of course, like I said, usually this is a normal thing. And the funny thing is, my referrals that were in Tampa actually went up. That thing's been down to like $10 for a long time. Then it went to 50, then it went back to 100. 80/20 is gone forever. Read what I wrote. Why is 80/20 gone forever, Bobby? Too late, Dusty. Every driver will be an employee soon. The only way out is a new platform, an entirely different business model that the bureaucrats can't take from us. Oh, they can take anything from us, bro. We're in the United States, you know what I mean? Land of the free, as long as you can pay. That's what it should be. Yeah, you free as long as you can pay for it. But yeah, guys, even a new company, they're gonna have to still compete. And you think if they're gonna have capitals just starting out to give people bonuses and stuff? I don't know. That's why with this all going down, even Trip, that whole, you know, get 40 cents from people and everything else, I don't think they're gonna be able to afford that in California. So I don't know if we'll ever see Trip in California. I don't know if we'll ever see Trip in general, because you've noticed, guys, things have died down. They did that big grand opening in Miami. You know what I mean? A couple select people took a ride, and that was it. It was like a big publicity stunt in a way. You know what I mean? They, you know, I guess they're legit enough that they partnered with the Dolphins, but I mean, it's the Dolphins. they probably need money to keep the stadium going. Oh, that's so wrong, but you know, go Eagles. But I don't see how that business model is going to make money if like Uber and all them are losing billions and they're already established. It's going to be hard as hell for a new company to come in, offer more money to drivers, and be able to make it. They need to get rid of all bonuses and promotions and raise $1 premium minute for... Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know, I should make a video with just stating that. What would make drivers... What are drivers willing to give up to get paid more? Besides flexibility, because I don't want to give up my flexibility. That's the main thing I love the most. Because that would suck. All of a sudden we're talking. I'm like, all right, guys, I gotta go real quick. My shift's about to start. That would suck. I believe that Uber has a lot of the things in place to get back at the passing of AB5, and it's the drivers that are going to get hurt. I agree with that. I always agree with that. That's why we were joking about saying, oh, you know, if they took some pay cuts, if like their actual corporate, like Dara and all them, you know, and getting paid $36 million, if they were taking pay cuts and weren't dumping so much money into autonomous vehicles, they could afford to pay us more. I mean, they spent millions lobbying against AB5. Millions. When all they had to do was take that money, distribute to all the drivers, at least in the US, and voila, problem would have been solved. But no, they want to come out things with like Uber Pro, Uber Comfort. So it is funny. But yeah, I'll have to go live and just make a different video about that. How's the Jersey market for you? I'm still waiting to sign up, man. My title has still not arrived in the mail. But actually, I will say for Uber Eats, it's been like crazy. I haven't taken any of them, but I've got, every time I turn that app on, I get order after order after order. And I was like, huh, that's pretty interesting. So I'm actually thinking about doing some Uber Eats orders here and seeing how that goes, how it was different from down there in Florida. Because now on Uber Eats, I also saw how much I was going to get before I accepted it. Now, I wish they did that for rides. Think of every ping that came in if you got a notification saying how much money that ride was going to make you before you accepted it. If they didn't tell you where they want to go, whatever. But if it actually told you when it popped up, it said, you know, UberX, 2 miles away, 4.9 star rating, and you're going to make $26. That would be epic. Oh, I don't know if they can cut rates more. I couldn't. Well, I guess since I'm here, if they cut them here, they can't, as long as they're not lower than what they were in Florida. Anything below 58 cents, guys, I cannot recommend you drive. If it's below 58, no, I can't do that. That's a negative Ghost Rider because you're losing money. You are losing money under 58. I think Zum and what she's talking about, Bam Bam, that's the other companies that let you, like, transport minors. You wouldn't want to do that. You don't want some minors biting on your ear. Like, no, Bam Bam. But all right, guys, let me know what you guys think about all this down below. 35 cents a mile. Yes, 35 cents a mile for Lyft. 57 in Knoxville? No. Bam, I was wondering if you were going to respond to that. At least you caught it. Rideshare for minors. It's well paying, Bam. Uh-oh. Nah, I couldn't do that. Deshaun, hey, Dustin, welcome to New Jersey. I'm up Northwest Orange. Can't wait till you get started here. Would love to see what difference it is between here and Florida. Oh, I already know the rates alone are going to be way big different. But yeah, I can't wait too. People are telling me the Jersey Shore is going to be dead or whatever, but I'll still drive around just to see if I can get some people, talk to some people. I got my awesome new dash cam that hopefully shouldn't fry up here. I had too many fry in Florida. So I'm hoping that I can get some kind of dash footage. And we're in a one-party consent state. That is awesome. So all I got to do is ask people, hey, you want to be on YouTube? Hopefully we can have a lot more videos. I know, but you guys look ridiculous. What are you guys talking about? If you ever get another driver to cancel a ride in the future for cash, would you report them this time? Most likely. It depends on the approach, I guess. But that would definitely consolidate the fact of, I know that's what's going down up here. But hopefully I will never have that happen again, because that was it was a messed up situation. I still believe I made the right judgment call on my part. A lot of people may not agree with me still, but hey, that's okay. Hopefully that guy learned a lesson and will not be doing it again. Otherwise, he'll get what he deserves, because karma's a biatch and always comes around. How are they changing the referral system? Read the thumbnail. They are dropping it. They're not just changing it, they're dropping it to 0. 0, 0 in a lot of markets. Some markets are dropping down. Some markets are going automatically to 0. Dustin, try at Asbury Park. Yeah, what I'm going to do, this is my best way I'm thinking. I'm going to turn the app on and sit from home, see if I get a ping, see where that takes me. If not, I'll just drive up that one road that's in front of, that is Jersey Shore. I'll just drive up and down that. I assume that's what other drivers probably end up doing. And it's a nice view, so I get to look at stuff, and I'm going to have to learn my market all over again. That's just how it's going to be. And I'm okay with that. And like I said, I'm only part-time. I need to make a little bit of extra money. My needs aren't the same as everybody else. I get hopefully some extra good content. In the summertime, oh yeah, I can't wait. I cannot wait. And like I said, we're in a one-party consent state, so I'm going to ask people, hey, you want to be on YouTube? Tell me your craziest stories or something like that. We will have the party van going down, because remember, I got lights and stuff in my car. Oh yeah. Stay out of Lakewood. That's what people keep saying. I don't know what Lakewood is, but I'm probably going to stay away from it. Hit that White Castle. I did hit the White Castle. That picture in yesterday's movie trailer came from the White Castle here. Didn't you have a dash camera fry the other day during a live stream? No, that was my cell phone. My cell phone overheated while we were live streaming. But yeah, the White Castle on Tom's River, Michelle Gear, is actually where the little picture I had. That was the first time I ever been to White Castle. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. White Castle, give it a thumbs up. Oh yeah, Harold and Kumar. Woo! But yeah, guys, everyone stay safe out there. Get ready for them backup plans, guys. You're gonna need the backup plans. Poly kids are boring, and that's way illegal. It takes away the entire core of my channel. I don't think it's safe. I don't give a damn if it's the correct platform. I don't really think it's safe, honestly. And I know one thing, I would not send my kids with somebody else to go drive them around. Nah. That's my job. So, yeah, I couldn't do that. How are the kids taking the move? They like their new schools? Yes, they're great. They're fine. Thanks for asking, Ed. I appreciate that. Yeah, they're doing great. A lot of airport rides from TR to airport. So I don't even know what the airports are around here. From my understanding, everyone goes to, like, Philly. You may run into Snooki. Oh, I'd definitely be putting her on YouTube. I'm like, Snooki! Smile for the camera. Would you let your friends drive your kids on play dates? Nope. No. I usually, all the play dates are with me. Unless, well, I'm not saying I wouldn't, because it would be my friend. That's somebody I know. I'm not letting a complete stranger take my kids. That's a negative ghostwriter. My wife would smack a bitch to the whoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, no, can't let that happen. I don't trust people. Hell to the no. To the no. People are too sick out there in the world when it comes to kids. So, unless it's my friend and I actually know him, you ain't taking my kid anywhere. If it's slow when you get started, PNC Arts Center is not far from you. They hold concerts and events every week. Oh, cool. Thank you for the heads up. I'm actually thinking about, before I get started, like I'll take probably a couple test runs, I might do a a meetup with everybody. Try to see if a bunch of people want to meet somewhere. Like, I know there's got to be some good spots that we can go, like, meet up in the morning or something after I get the kids on the bus for coffee or something like that. I can ask everybody a bunch of questions like where to go, where the crazy spots, where the bad spots are. Just something cool. See if everybody wants to, I don't know if anybody would actually attend to that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not nobody special. You don't know who I am. But, yeah, I might do something like that, see if people want to meet up. So that would be, that'd be kind of cool or whatever. I can even do a little live video with everybody. Be like, hey, everybody. Welcome to the Jersey Clan, the Jersey Surge Club. Oh, we don't talk about Surge Club. I forgot about that. Smakovich. But all right, guys, that's all I have on this topic. Like I said, there's a couple other things that are going down everywhere. I'll do something again later after I go pick up my nephew or something while I'm waiting. But all right, guys, as always, check out the description below for extra information and tips. Sign up with that gas app. I'm telling you, the Get Upside gas app is awesome. Helps you make money, save money. Remember, guys, I am doing the dash camera giveaways, okay? I'm going to be giving away 2 dash cams at the end of this month from Blue Sky Sea. Check the description below. If you don't want to wait and you need a dash cam, because everybody needs one, you better start using it. I just got my other computer hooked up and everything, and I'm going to try to get some night vision video for everybody so that way they can see exactly how it works. Because to me, it gets rid of that green tint. I actually like it better than the Van True N2 Pro. and it's like $60, $70 cheaper than that. And it's dual, back and forth, inside and out, just like every rideshare driver needs. So again, guys, that link is in the description below. My Patreon account, or Patreon members, I'm going to be giving away to one of them, which there's only like 12, 13 members in there. So one of them people actually have a high chance of winning. So if you want to join up with the Patrons, join there. And then the rest, you have to compete with, 31,000 people to try to win one. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to do this for like 3 months. Then we're going to see where it goes from there. Yeah. So if you want a dash cam, want to participate with it, I'll be making a video on how I'm going to try to play it out. How we're going to do to actually, be a participate and win it. And yeah, like I said, be safe out there, guys. Use your common sense. Get your money. Don't take crap from anybody. And until next time, guys, Uber on or don't.